I pull these up because when we look at like what's happened with the student loans out there, 1.75 trillion, like that, most people don't even know how many zeros that is, right? But what I can tell you is when we look at what's going on, it is the graduate plus loans, because in 07, 08, they did two things. They said, we're gonna help you out. So if you have loans, you can stretch them out 25 years and just pay us 3 times as much interest. So that instantly upped what you can receive. And then they also said, if you want to go back and retool, you can take out unlimited graduate plus loans. So what that does is it creates a situation with the woman I met. I hear this all the time. I wish I'd met you 10 years ago. This woman went to a PhD, took out loans for the whole thing. She's one of the 4th most thought leaders in women in Tibetan art. And she has $228,000 of student loans. Nobody asked. And that's the problem, I think, with graduate plus loans. Nobody's asking, how are you going to repay these? We would not allow anybody to do that with a home, but with college, we do it every day. So our big idea, college pre-approval, you should understand exactly what you're getting into and what the income, you're going to school to get trained for something, right? That you should hopefully be able to repay that loan. But all too often, this woman, her payment would be $2,500 a month. Her take home pay is about $5,000. So that, to me, graduate plus loans, the interest rates are about in the middle of the parent plus and the undergrad, but it's really unlimited. So my caution with those is only take what you need. Try to find other ways to pay for that graduate. Can you work for the university? Can you do research? Are there ways to subsidize that? But a lot of graduate programs, they're on you. Is the MBA worth it? Is going back to law school worth it? I mean, because the loans are there if you want them. So I just caution, is it really worth the investment to go do that? How are you going to repay it? Make sure you're measuring it that way. Because when we look at this, one of the things I would point out too, from a lending standpoint, in the bottom right there, for every $10,000 you take out, you're going to owe back roughly $100 per month, right? So every $10,000 you take out, you're going to owe back roughly $100 per month. So if everybody could just take that simple note and go, gosh, what am I going to make when I'm done? And could I pay back a $70,000 loan? And that's why we say don't take out more than you're going to make your first year out. Because if you have $70,000 in income, you could probably pay around $700 a month. It would hurt, but you could probably make it happen.